All right, you guys. Ticket TV, like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody as y'all tap on in the building, man. And we gonna get right into it, man. Shout out to Stacy Hewlett coming through in the PayPal with $100 donation and actually sending me the link to this video, man. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, all the people that was in the comments, oh ticket, but Anton rich ticket, but Anton this, Anton that, Anton the fake Rick Ross ain't nothing but a braggadocious capping, you know what? Like I said before, a braggadocious, you understand what I'm saying? Running behind a man, point blank period. This is all this is, that's all there is to it, man. Running behind a man to get a check. You understand? See, we're gonna get into this. And the girl, she's beautiful. The girl Mika, salute to you. Cause I thought she was very classy with how she dealt with this situation right here. But like I said before, y'all want to follow behind the fake Rick Ross using all this fake ass. I'm a holy man. I ain't black. I'm a Christian man. Man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Like I said before, man. This is the same talking points that Jason Whitlock used. I'm a Christian. Meanwhile, he acting like the devil. Do it make any sense whatsoever? Well, let's get right into it. So everybody was trying to get on Corey. Shout out to Corey, man. Everybody was trying to get on Corey because they were saying, hey, Ticket, man, because see, I'm going to tell you something, man. Because see, Corey, man, he should have never brought up the girl, man. Man, y'all niggas ain't saying nothing about Anton bringing up Darlene. Anton brought up Darlene. See, this is where y'all get ethered. But now, all the layers to the story is coming out. It's coming out. See, well, you get these people that always be so, and I'm tell you something, like the fake Rick Ross with the LeBron James beer package, talking about he a multi-millionaire, but he filmed himself. How the hell you a multi-millionaire? You ain't got no film team, man. Stop playing with me, man. Miss me with it. Like I said before, man, these dudes running groups, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all what it is, what a TI is, Playboy. But Corey said this, and shout out to that sister who sent me that PayPal, sent me this video.
Thing about the ladies, since we talking about this.
And Corey was slow cooking this dude. Let's get into this.
See, whenever I see a woman with a man, most of the time, if it ain't your wife, I already say to myself, what is this fuck shit? Why is this motherfucker in the streets with you? That's how I feel about life. So I'm saying, like, that might be a prejudice that I have. I can admit, if a woman is in the streets with a man, fuck is this? Why? Why do you care about that?
Why do he care about that? Because you the one that's running around here talking all holy art thou. You the one said that I ain't black. I'm a Christian, man. I'm a Christian. I'm a Republican. That's what you say. I'm rich. I'm a bag chaser. Hey, y'all praise this type of shit. Yeah, I'm rich, man. I'm a bag chaser, man. You understand? Yeah, man, you know. Trump can do no wrong. Corey told him right to his face. He gave him the hint. Think about this now. Corey stir-frying this dude right to his face. He giving a hint. And remember, Mika revealed some information that we didn't even know. She gave us the whole backstory. And guess what, y'all? It seems like Mika was lied to. But we're going to get into that right now.
Is in the streets with a man. What is this? Why? Why do you care about that? Why is that meaningful to you? It's not that I care at all, because it's not my business. But I'm saying, like, if a man stepped to me with a woman and it ain't his wife, all I do is say to myself, you mean like checking you? Not checking me, brother. I'm saying, like, if a man has a woman with him, okay, and
now Pete what Corey's saying. The whole time, Mika's getting ready to tell y'all. See, this all this shit to get exposed. Mika don't came out and said that she was told that she was going to be on the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. Hop on the flight. And when she got out there, she gets to the 5150 studio, shakes Corey Holcomb's hand, and is told, nah, you ain't finna be on the show. You're not gonna be on the show. Then she says that they told her, "Now, well, we'll let you sit over here, but you're gonna be off camera. You can sit on the set, but you'll be off camera." So why did she really fly out there? Why was she told she was gonna be on the show if Corey apparently, obviously, didn't know anything about it? Make it make sense. Now I want y'all to think about this. This beautiful black woman right here. Absolutely beautiful. You understand? Let's right? But you know, Mr. Christian, Mr. Bag Chaser, right? When Fleece Johnson said something to him, he come on. Stop playing, man. Man, let's go, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's not his wife. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all across the board as I've gotten older and wiser. Like if a man got a woman with him and he say, "Hey, hold on, man, how you doing? This is my lady, so and so." It makes me say, "Okay, this is his lady." That's what that is. But I'm saying, like, if a man is in the streets with a woman, sitting next to a woman, and all like this, whatever, and this bitch ain't been explained, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this fucking shit? Especially if it's imposed in any way. That's what I'm saying, G. And I know you know what I'm talking about because you ain't gonna act like you ain't smart. You smart than a motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces you, if somebody took the time,
I don't know what he's talking about.
If somebody actually takes you.
Now, said it right to his face. And remember, she's sitting on set. She's sitting on set. Now, she came out, and the beautiful Mika, I'm gonna show her respect because she seemed like she's a very respectful woman. You understand? You know, they're standing beside Mr. Bag, Mr. Bag, Mr. Bag. They got something in his eye. We're gonna call him Tony. Right? Yeah. This is what she had to say. Right? Now, and I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Why would a tenderoni be told, come on and get on this flight? You're gonna be on the 5150 show. If the host of the 5150 show didn't know a damn thing about it. And guess what? Craig Facts revealed the other day, I told y'all, he alleged that Mr. Bag Chaser, right, was supposed to be out there in Cali for a week. But he alleged that after that incident happened, he sold them Lakers tickets and got up out of Dodge. That's what Craig Facts said yesterday. Now let's get to this. Shout out to Craig.
And get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right? The whole
Now this is the beautiful Mika. This is her.
Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show.
2 weeks ago, she was told. Let's repeat that again. Ladies. Oh, no. But Mr. Bag Chasing Christian Republican, right, who ain't black, who said that Corey Holcomb is a Neanderthal, and people who think like him are Neanderthals, right, who got something in his eye with the LeBron James beard package, right? Oh, yeah, we're going to get right into it. Now let's hear what this lovely lady had to say. You make it make sense. How in the blue hell do a pretty tenderoni get on a flight? Who paid for the flight? Did the 5150 show pay for the flight? or the bag chaser? Let's keep going.
Situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show.
2 weeks ago, she was told that she was going to go on the 5150 show. Who told her that? Right? Now, Anton Dan, he's a happily married man. He's a happily married Christian, bag-chasing Republican man. Right? That giggled when Fleece Johnson, right? Hey, bro. Hey, nigga, don't tell me to be careful, nigga. You know, nigga, like I said before, nigga, I fear nothing but G-O-D, period. Talking about he got high connection. What the fuck that supposed to mean? He a Christian, right? He's a bag-chasing Christian Republican, right? So he shouldn't be in all this nonsense that the heathens and hooligans and hyenas or whatever he said, Neanderthal, that's what he said. He shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be on that. He's a Christian. He's a holy art thou man. Right? Stop playing with me, boy. Let's get to it. He can hold everybody accountable, but can't nobody hold him accountable. That's how y'all want to play? Nah, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. Y'all already know me. Shit, we ain't run from no smoke. We run up the goddamn chimney around this. I'm trying to tell you, man. I just don't like all the antagonizing and stuff like that, man. And I don't like what happened on the Corey Holcomb show. Then this man went on a whole press tour talking about what he was going to do. Right? But you're supposed to be a bag-chasing Christian Republican that's helping save lives and educate people and not have people be Neanderthals like what he called Corey Holcomb. Come on, man. Stop playing. Yo, man, stop playing, man.
Situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right? I was excited about going on the 5150 show.
This woman was excited about going on the show, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something. She's a very graceful woman. And I have a lot of respect for her. I don't even know her. But I got a lot of respect for her because how she carried herself. She carried herself with elegance and class. She didn't even come out here talking crazy about her. See, she is a great representative of what a real woman is supposed to be like. Let's get into it.
Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time.
How did she get to the studio? This is a question y'all got to ask yourselves. Everybody that's educated, since we all ain't educated, we not Christian bag-chasing Republicans. Let me say this to y'all, right? Some of us only Christians. Some of y'all may be Muslim, whatever y'all may be. You know what I'm saying? You might not be a bag chaser. I don't know. But y'all got to ask this question. Who told her that she was invited on the show if it wasn't Corey? Who got her flight to go to the show or to go to California if it wasn't Corey? And who got her travel arrangements to the studio if it wasn't Corey? Make it make sense.
I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts, and as you know, what happened, because...
Hold on, brother. You said the anti-hate is real. How is it hate? How is it hate, brother? The woman said, this beautiful black woman said that she was invited to this show. Corey Holcomb said he ain't had nothing to do with it. So who invited her to the 5150 show to be on the show? See, you don't want to address that. You talking about hate. Nah, hate. Facts ain't hate, brother. See, you got to ask yourself a question, Cephas. Ask yourself a question, Cephas. Who invited her and told her she was going to be on Corey's show? If it wasn't Corey, because bag chasing, rich, multi-millionaire, I filmed myself with a GoPro camera, LeBron James beard package, Carl Winslow, Harriet Winslow, and Eddie Winslow combined, y'all in here capping. Who told that woman that she was going to be on the show? Who paid her flight? Who paid for her hotel? Who paid for her to go from where she landed to the studios? Y'all ain't asked none of these questions. But this man called Corey Holcomb a Neanderthal. But he talk about having respectable dialogue. But he called a man a Neanderthal. But this woman, listen to all this stuff that Corey has said, and this woman still had elegance, still had class. And he says, what does this point prove? This point proves there's a lot of capping ass niggas around here. That's what it proves, sir. It proves my point. I don't trust none of them. See, let me tell you something. When you talk this Democrat, Republican shit, you got to pick a side. You got to lean to your side, regardless of whatever you may not even agree with all of your side. But because you pick that side, you got to lean on that side. I don't rock with nothing like that. And you got people out here afraid. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. Everybody says, you got a right to vote, Tick. You got to vote. No, you don't. You have a right to not vote. See, let me tell you something. Evil versus lesser evil is still evil. So guess what? If everybody chose to not choose evil at all and not vote, guess what would happen? It would force the game to be changed. But your mind is programmed to say, oh, no, you got to vote. No, you don't. If ain't nobody show up to the ballot, they ain't got nobody, they're going to have to put somebody else up on the ticket. This is the part they never tell y'all. Right? So, this woman, as we're rephrasing it again, because I know some of y'all don't get it. Bag chasing Christian Republican, right? Carl, Eddie, Harriet Winslow, all rolled in one. He say, right, that he rich, multimillionaire. My question is, who paid this woman's flight? Because Corey already just told y'all what it was. So it couldn't have been Corey. Who paid her flight? Who told her she was going to be on the show? Who paid her hotel? Who paid her travel from the wherever they went to the venue that night? How did she get there? If it wasn't from Corey Holcomb in the 5150 show. And then it all gets together, and it's crazy because Craig Fax said, he alleged that Anton was supposed to be there in Cali for a whole week. So if this woman wasn't supposed to, this tenderoni wasn't supposed to be on the show at all, but it's in a flight in LA. What was the real purpose? That's all I got is a question. That's all I got is a question. Right? That's all I got is a question. Let's keep going.
Now, the show starts, and as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right, so if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right? But with all that being said, as that's going on,
Hey, y'all go subscribe to Mika's channel, to her channel on YouTube. Go subscribe to her channel.
It becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go. Myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get
Oh, you heard what she said, right? She said myself and security. Everybody was sitting there wondering, hey, why Corey ain't do nothing, man? Why Corey? Man, what would you do if you had armed security sitting right there, waiting for you to do? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't y'all understand? When you hire armed security, right, who are licensed to do what they do, don't you know if you get into any altercation, armed security have a right to do whatever they gotta do? All that shit, in my opinion, flashed through Corey's mind in 1 second. The lawsuit he had already been through, the fact that he could have lost his whole platform giving this dude an eye jammy, the goddamn armed security guard that she confirmed was there. She said the security escorted her out. What y'all think would have happened if something would have broke out and Corey started getting the best of this dude? You can talk that crazy when you got armed security right there, trained and ready to go. Right? I'm just saying. Let's keep going.
so, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Corey Holcomb say, yeah, leave with your security and your bitch.
I'm not the jet. You didn't get this.
I'm not
Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie. All right, I'm out. Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. You prove my point. I got shit to do. Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga.
Now listen. The girl didn't do nothing to Corey. Corey was wrong for saying that. Because the girl she didn't do anything wrong. Beautiful sister. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This sister could be an example to a lot of y'all ladies. Because the way she handled this situation was very eloquently. She heard all of that. She didn't act ratchet. She didn't act out of pocket. In fact, she act like the bag chasing Christian. To be honest with you, because she was above the situation. She didn't get into the mess like somebody scratching the crust out their eye did. Let's keep going.
Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for you.
Now the reason why Corey said that, and that was wrong. I say to Corey, I love Corey's show. That was wrong because she didn't do nothing. She was under the pretenses that she was gonna be on the show. Who told her she was gonna be on the show? And here's the question you gotta ask yourselves. Would she have even taken a flight and went out there if she knew she wasn't gonna be on the show? Make it make sense. Right? Now, the reason why Corey went off like that is because Anton said something about Darlene. Anton tried to play divide and conquer himself. Anton, not only did he say something about Darlene, he said something slick about Craig. Craig wasn't up there. Right? I'm going to say it to you again. So when you tried to put that, and Craig even said it, he was like, yo, he tried to use divide and conquer tactics. Like, he tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, make me seem like I'm some type of, like, you know, I'm like a fly, or like we just like yes men or something like that. Peep game. Peep game. Peep game. But I love the way Mika handled this. And I got the utmost respect for Mika because she carried herself like a real woman. Class, elegance at all times. Let's get to it.
Pussy like you got to. Cake ass nigga. Be on the show. I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to. Cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be to slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it.
So he said that as they were walking out. Remember this now. right? So now here she go. And this is why I said she was above the whole fray.
Well, I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked.
Now, she said she was shocked that this whole situation went down like that and that Corey went off like that, right? But peep this, she didn't try to fight. She didn't act ratchet. She didn't try to, you know what I'm saying? She just stayed solid, bro. I respect her so much. I don't even know her, but I respect how she moved, bro.
Because it's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word. Because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Corey Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Corey Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show. And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate. Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show.
Mm. So she's putting it together herself like, hold on. This man didn't even invite me here. He said on the live, explain her, the B. See, y'all was running around here saying Anton won. Anton got ethered by Corey Holcomb. And y'all missed all of it. You ain't asked yourself this question. Who told that girl that she was going to be on the 5150 show? Who paid for her flight? Who paid for her hotel? Who got her to fly from DC to Cali? Make it make sense. What was she going to be doing the whole time? How long was the original trip supposed to be? See, I'm putting something on y'all brains. You know, all you bag chasing. I'm just saying, let's keep going.
I don't know who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick.
Hmm.
And I'm nobody's side chick.
Oh.
So it was very.
Now, shout out to Mika for putting that out there. She says she ain't nobody's side chick. And I respect her for putting that out there because people have been saying a whole lot of stuff about this woman, and that's not fair. What's fair is to ask, why was this woman told that she was supposed to be on this show? Why? If she wasn't, why was she told? Who paid for her flight? Who paid for her hotel? Who paid for her travel to get to the actual studio? Who paid for all this? I know it couldn't have been bag chasing Christian Republican, Carl, Eddie, Harriet, and Judy Winslow. Ain't no way. Not with the LeBron James beer package. Ain't no way. So I'm gonna give Mr. Bag Chaser the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that Mr. Bag Chaser would lie to get this woman on a flight. I don't believe that Anton would do that. I don't believe Anton would lie to get her on a flight to Cali from DC across the country. I don't think he would lie to do that. Yeah, I forgot Laura Winslow too, and Steve Urkel all mixed in one. Hey, Laura, got any cheese? Yeah, ass nigga. Don't call somebody a Neanderthal, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. These black folk act like they above black folks, man. Bro, hey, man, listen, bro. I'm finna tell y'all something, man.
That I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick.
Mm,
And I'm nobody's side chick.
mm.
So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you. That was my feeling from the experience. But with all that being said, I can say this. I still don't have anything negative to put out about Corey Holcomb or the 5150 show.
That's real class. And this is why I got the utmost respect for this woman. This woman could have went off after everything that was said about her. She could have went crazy. She didn't. She represent what a lot of these people talk about they are, which is class, elegance, and being above the fray. She represent that. You know it's hard for a lot of women to let that type of stuff go? I'm telling y'all. But she has so much grace in the situation, and she probably was thinking herself, like, hold on, why am I out here?
I went for a positive experience. I had a positive outlook on what could have been, but it didn't happen. And again, it's unfortunate that all that transpired afterwards. And I was caught in the crossfire between two grown people that were arguing back and forth with each other. So my outlook is this. I don't have any negative views on Corey. And like I said, it's unfortunate, but I forgive Corey. I truly do.
Now, she the type of woman that you fellas, that's the type of woman you marry right there. Respectful, beautiful, elegant. She ain't ratchet. She ain't all this other crazy stuff, man. Look how she handled the situation. Look how she handled that whole situation, though. She was the most mature out of the whole situation. She didn't even say nothing. She got, God, dog, she got torched. But still, the question is, who paid her flight? Who told her she was going to be on the show? I know. And I'm going to give Anton the benefit of the doubt. I know he ain't do that. It had to be some type of misunderstanding for a person to get on a flight and go across the country to be on the show. Bag chasing, right? Thinking they going to be on the 5150 show to have a conversation, right? Then I knew Anton, I knew all he was thinking about was money when he said, yeah, I'm gonna make $1 million off this. So that's all you was thinking about for that situation then. Think about what I said. But then when I went back and I listened to Craig and I listened to what Craig said in his video, what Craig said, that shit threw me for a loop. I was like, hold on, bro, what? Let's listen to what Craig said again. It have to do with me being the best player in Dina. Right. Do you feel what I'm saying? And there's this thing where if you say it, it's mental transcendence, right? So when you say something enough and you think on it enough, there's a belief that you can transcend your mentality into someone else if you think of it enough and you ponder on it enough. So pimps do it all the time. Politicians do it all the time, where they have to get you to accept a lesser position intellectually, as well as a position in the social group that's beneath them, so they can run their plays.
So that's what he tried to do. He tried to use the appeal to authority fallacy by implementing himself or putting himself into a greater position socially. So everybody be like, yeah, he's above them. He makes more money. He got millions. He dropped $500 in the chat. He's a baller. He wanted to be perceived as above. Now the illogical fallacy when it comes to appeal to authority is, hey, now I'm comparing you to me because I'm greater. I'm greater, and I've put the thought out there to people watching that I'm greater. So now anything you say is not as great as I am. It's going to be beneath me because you're not on my level. It's totally illogical. Man. It's totally illogical, and it should never be present in an argument. This is what people do who don't have anything to stand on. That's why he always brings up the Christian talking points. I'm a Christian. Mm-hmm. Because being a Christian is...
Hey, yo, this man made a page. Hey, yo, he made a page, y'all. The LeBron James beer package page. Man, y'all crazy. He said, yo, ticket, there's nothing wrong with a little LeBron James beer package, dog. Hey, y'all crazy as hell on YouTube, man. Y'all crazy as hell, boy. Go on here somewhere, dog.
Programming. You're programmed to accept a preacher or someone who has more money than you or someone who gets in front of people and talks as being above you. So Christians, come protect me when I deal with these heathens. Mm. Okay. So now you're not even using the logic and the variables of a situation to judge what's going on. You're using the Christianity you default to when you make decisions. It's all game. That's why pimps say church. You feel what I'm saying? It's all game. It's to put you back into your place as beneath me, subservient to me. I'm the man. It's all bullshit.
Can my dad...
Now, that's what Craig was saying that Anton was trying to do. Craig was saying that Anton was playing the control game, like I'm above you, this, that, and the third. And Craig said that Anton was also playing the divide and conquer game.
Because you planned on kicking up dust. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You did what you did, but I showed up in support of my homie. If I was there and your security would have got out of line, he would have got dealt with. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't about no tough guy shit. Ain't nobody trying to be tough. If we was on some tough guy shit, you wouldn't have made it out of Pasadena. That's on blood. I ain't got no personal problem with you, brother, but you spewing rhetoric and bullshit. You spewing straight bullshit. Rhetoric. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 3,000 likes and 5,000 people in here. If y'all can, tag Anton Daniel. Say I would love for him to come in, but we're gonna be doing Anton roast this week. We might do it every week till he responds. If you really, hey Anton, this is my message.
And so he went on to say this. This is the other allegation that he went on to make. He made the allegation, I'm talking about Craig, that Anton dipped up out of there.
You think you gonna come on and walk the fan base back to your... He got me. Let me come on your show. Right. I'll argue with you and all them bitches you be having on them lives. I don't give a fuck. I love Detroit, just like I love California, nigga. But I'm a Cali nigga, but my blood is Detroit all day too, man. I'm from both motherfucking places, nigga. You better recognize what it was or gonna choke on a coney dog, you whole ass nigga. When you go to Detroit, man, drop me off at Ypsilanti, man, so I can say what up to my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you from all God got professional boxers in his family, nigga. Do you know how humiliating it is to catch a fade with a nigga that really know boxing? That's Todd's whole family. Don't make us call James Tony to pop up on your ass. James! Oh, you know James Tony was family? That nigga ran back to Michigan like, we ain't got family in Michigan. You crazy as a motherfucking nigga. You ain't safe, nigga. Fuck you thought, nigga. I'll be on Puritan in 2 days. You won't pop up on Puritan? You won't bring your ass to the west side? Don't make me call Charlie. nigga really hopped on that plane and got up out of here. Like, I didn't know what hotel he was staying. I knew what hotel you was in. I knew you called and changed your flight arrangements to leave that night.
See, and that right there, that is another part that goes into what Shorty said. So she said she was told she was supposed to be on the 5150 show. She was flown out from DC to California. Who paid for a hotel? Who paid for a flight? Who paid for a travel to the actual event? Because let me tell y'all something. I'm going to put y'all all on the game. When you go to a podcast and you go do an interview on a podcast, whoever's hosting the podcast is the one that fly you out. They the one that pay your hotel. They the one that pay for you to go to and from the studio or wherever y'all gonna be. So if it wasn't Corey Holcomb, because he didn't know nothing about her, who did? Who had this woman out there under false pretenses? Ask yourself the question. But they say Corey Holcomb is a Neanderthal and blase, blah, all this other shit, right? Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Peep game. Then Craig exposed it. Craig said he alleged that after that happened that night, that Carl Winslow changed the flight and got up out of Dodge. That's what he alleged. Craig. Play it again.
That nigga really hopped on that plane and got up out of here. Like, I didn't know what hotel he was staying. I knew what hotel you was in. I knew you called and changed your flight arrangements to leave that night. I know what you did, nigga. Oh, you supposed to stay an extra 2 days? Nigga was supposed to be here a week. He got up out of here that same night.
I just want to tell you something.
Now, he was supposed to be there a week. A week. So how long was Mika supposed to be there? Was she supposed to just go in, do the show, and get out? Because she said she didn't even know that she wasn't. Basically, she was under the pretense that she was invited.
What's your boy ass nigga, man? I can't stand when niggas always try to make it seem like you trying to be like I ain't no gangster. I'm not no gang member. I ain't no tough guy. I read a comment somebody said the other day about me trying to be I ain't no tough guy. I'm not. I ain't no tough guy. I'm just a man. I'm a blue collar nigga. I worked construction. I drove trucks, nigga. I'm a blue collar nigga that just likes intelligent conversations, that reads and loves science. I ain't trying to be nothing that I ain't, my nigga. He was supposed to be here a week. He was supposed to be here a week. He was supposed to go to the Laker game and left the tickets at will call. Oh, man. He sold them tickets to a scalper and got the fuck out of Dodge. He didn't even take the money from the scalper. That nigga rolled down the car window, balled him up, and threw it out the scalper. Like, hey, them is yours, nigga. I got to get the fuck up out of here. I was supposed to go outside and catch the fade, and I got to go home. And I got to go to the airport and catch the plane. How come you caught the plane but didn't catch the fade, you whole ass nigga? You doing all that catching? You should have stayed here and caught the...
Hey, yo, the 5150 show come on tonight. They finna stir fry this. I'm staying up, bro. They finna stir fry this. You already know Craig gonna be in that studio, man. Hey, Craig, I know you probably listening, dog. Y'all gonna be in that studio tonight, man. Oh, man, they finna go crazy on this dude. He said, yo, why you catch the flight but didn't catch the fade?
Fade, not caught a plane, nigga. I know you ain't who you say you are. You trolling. He changed his boarding group. He was supposed to be boarding group 4. And that nigga was boarding group D, nigga. He was A when he got there. That nigga paid for that upgrade. I got to get on the plane. That nigga left his luggage in the hotel room. I got to get on the plane. Get your whole ass the fuck out of town, nigga. Save that conservative Republican shit for somebody who ain't a dummy, nigga. If you black, you vote for the party that who matches your.
That nigga left his luggage in the hotel. That nigga down, man. He said, this nigga fool. Oh, that nigga said, he said he left his luggage in the hotel, man. Oh.
Get your whole ass the fuck out of town, nigga. Save that conservative Republican shit for somebody who ain't a dummy, nigga. If you black, you vote for the party that who matches your personal needs. Don't let no nigga walk you into a political affiliation because he getting paid off by them people under the table.
Next one out.
Go ahead.
No, he said he caught the next one out. His money's no object. I need to be on the next one out.
No, first he went and bought a bulletproof vest, then he went to the airport. Hell yeah. Come on, man. You can't trust none of these political lobbyist niggas, man, who be acting like they got your greater good. But they...
Hey, yo, he called him a political lobbyist. This nigga Craig a fool. Boy, you know them niggas be bag chasing, boy. Oh, man. They call it. Hey, y'all see he ain't pull up and get that smoke with Craig. Man, Craig would have made that shit a scene, boy. Oh, my God.
Don't have your greater good in mind. They really just trying to get that money. Ain't nothing wrong with hustling, man, but stop throwing God and righteousness and politics in the mix like you just this righteous motherfucker, bro. You're looking for a shortcut to get people to trust you so you can manipulate them to get what you want out of them. That's why you say Christian and Republican all the time. That's why anybody that doesn't agree with you, you try to put that blanket over them like they have a Democratic talking points. I don't have no Democratic talking points. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
I gotta take these guys out.
They do that. I told y'all that the other day. This is what they do. If you don't agree with them, they'll say you a Democrat. Even if you don't even like Democrats. Even if you don't even support no side, they'll do that.
He said he Christian. What church he go to? He ain't trying to have a battle of the choirs. He don't want to see victory.
That's the funny shit. He ain't trying. What church do he go to? That nigga Feral Pig Church. That's where all the feral pigs go to get healed, and they go in wild and come out better pigs.
Man.
Feral Pig Baptist Church.
Yo, that's crazy.
You get your middle class pig looking ass fuck up out of here. That nigga be at choir practice oinking. That nigga wrote an oink gospel song.
Let us go back to church. Oink, 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 oink. Fuck ass nigga.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, they got his church, the communion is bacon. They feed niggas bacon.
Let me get two.
God bless the sizzle looking at. Now, don't bring Corey. This between me and you. This ain't got shit to do with Corey. I'm talking to you, nigga. Corey talking about. I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to you, man to man. Don't bring Corey up like you going at my boss. Corey ain't my boss, nigga. I'm on your head, nigga.
Gospel ham hock.
Hey, that man said, God bless this sister. Hey, that's why Twan ain't pull up on his stream, though, man. He'd have cooked that man for a whole 3 hours straight, bro.
Dog, I'm on your head, whole ass nigga.
Oh, that's
man.
crazy.
He said, I like Craig. Yeah, I think he's trolling. I think he's an incredible troll. I think he's a smart dude. Ain't none of this personal, but man, don't you ever try to ostracize and alienate me like I ain't no boss, like I ain't no man. You got me fucked up, bro. Type of nigga is you,
man.
bro. Appreciate the donations, man. So we definitely gonna do a roast on.
Yeah. And matter of fact, hey, shout out to the brother Deshaun with a $50 donation in the Cash App. Salute to you, brother. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Bro, man. Y'all got to answer that question, though, man. Shout out to the sister Mika, man. She said that she was basically told that she was supposed to be on the show. She got out there. And when she got out there, they didn't even know why she was there. And as I told y'all, from the other clip I played y'all, that's why Corey said what he said. When Corey was talking to Anton, and Anton had said something about Darlene, this is why Corey started out saying what he said. Peep what Corey said though. This is after they had already switched seats. So everybody was like, oh man, Corey, man, he had already tried to carry Darlene. So once he did that, Corey was like, okay, let's get it.
Whenever I see a woman with a man, most of the time, if it ain't your wife, I already say to myself, what is this fuck shit? Why is this motherfucker in the streets with you? That's how I feel about life. So I'm saying, like, that might be a prejudice that I have. I can admit, if a woman is in the streets with a man, fuck is this?
Why? Why do you care about that? Why is that meaningful to you?
No, it's not that I care at all, because it's not my business. But I'm saying, like, if a man step to me with a woman and it ain't his wife, all I do is say to myself,
You mean like checking you?
not checking me, brother. I'm saying, like, if a man has a woman with him.
Corey tried to say, hey, you stepped to me with this woman, that's not your wife. That's messy. He's basically what Corey was trying to do is call Anton out on hypocrisy. That's what he's trying to do. Y'all, a lot of y'all missed that. So he's trying to say, you know what, you out here doing all this talking, but you pulled up on me with this woman that ain't even your wife. I don't even know, talking about, you know what I'm saying, you want her to be on the show. But she was under the impression, she don't flown halfway, all the way across the country under the impression that she's going to be on the show. And you pull up on me with that. And this ain't even your wife. That's what Corey was saying. That's why everybody missed that.
Okay.
But Corey
you know
said that. He said that because Anton came in there, and what did Anton do? Try divide and conquer tactics. He brought up Darlene, and he brought up Craig. That's why Craig was stir frying this dude, because Craig said he was trying to make it seem like he was like, you know, just like a flunky to Corey. Craig was like, man, you crazy? I got my own shit, nigga. Like, you ain't finna do that. Corey's that's my dog. That's my brother. I got a lot of respect for him, but you ain't finna try to sun me. That's why Corey went in like this. Y'all got to peep the whole situation. I'm pretty sure Corey gonna explain all of it tonight.
That it's not his wife. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all across the board as I've gotten older and wiser. Like, if a man got a woman with him and he say, hey, hold on, man, how you doing? This is my lady, so-and-so, so-and-so. It makes me say, okay, this is his lady. That's what that is. But I'm saying, like, if a man is in the streets with a woman, sitting next to a woman, and all like this, whatever, and this bitch ain't been explained, I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this fucking shit? Especially if it's imposed in any way. That's what I'm saying, G. And I know you know what I'm talking about, because you ain't gonna act like you ain't smart. You smart than a motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces you, if somebody took the time
I don't know what he's talking about.
if somebody actually takes a walk.
So that's what it was. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Mika. She said that she was told 2 weeks before that she was going to be on the show. That's effed up that woman had to fly across the country. Not only not get on the show, but gets cooked. That's sad. And it ain't about him wanting that girl. That's not true. You said Corey cares because he wanted Mika. That's not true. If you listen to the show and you listen to what happened in this series of events, Corey responded because Anton do what he do, sit high and act like he looking low, This is what happened. You have to peep game and listen to everything. Once he did that, and Corey felt like, okay, this nigga trying to, okay, I'm on. Now the gloves is off. That's what happened, right? That's crazy. Like shit, and Corey probably would have never brought that up had he would have never said nothing about Darlene. If he would have left Darlene and Craig and them out of it and just kept the conversation with him about him and Corey, they probably would have never even. But since that happened, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, and Mika, she seems like a very good person, man. I got a lot of respect for. I don't even know her. I got a lot of respect for that woman, man. How she handled herself. You know what I'm saying? Completely opposite of Bag Chaser who capped for Donald Trump every single day. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.